Okay, and now we wait. Can I find it, please? Hello! Wait, that's Dad. Man, okay. Just waiting. So, yes, I'm so bad at this. But anyway, hello, I'm Alex. I am 17, I live in Brisbane. I sing, I write songs, I play a bunch of instruments, I write a lot of things, including a musical one time, and I advocate for people like myself who don't align with societal norms. So, bonjour! Welcome to my French mini concert. This was really fun to plan out because I had to all of a sudden get really good at a language that I haven't studied in like a year. So I will be performing these songs from most French to least French because I needed an arbitrary way to order this. And, you know, I liked the ordering that I came up with. So I'm going to be doing these all on guitar, and I will say I do have to read my lyrics to one of them because it is very French. So this first song is called En Berceuse, which means a lullaby in French. I very rarely write music like this, but it was an interesting challenge. So basically I wrote what I think is a nice lullaby in English, and then tortured myself trying to translate it into French, while also trying to make it rhyme. I absolutely admire literally anyone who has ever written the same song in two languages, because that's a thing people do. It's a terrifying thing to do. Or people who have to translate lyrics ever, because I never want to do this again. But yeah, excuse me for needing my lyrics here. I'll just put them here. It's hard to memorize. This is En Berceuse. And please, book, stay open. But yeah, I've got a different setup today because, you know, experimenting with stuff. So yes, this is En Berceuse. Be still, ma chérie. The light of day has gone. But still, ma chérie, I'm here to sing you this song. Though the sky may be stormy and dark, you needn't be afraid. Take with you the song of the lark, sleep away. Ce soir, ma chérie, c'est le de dormir. Je suis là pour toi, ma chérie, pour vous aider à dormir. Bien qu'il y ait une tempête, n'ayez pas peur de celle-là. Toute la nuit je serai avec toi. Thank you. Let's get that. Yes. Thank you for being here. If you've just tuned in, hello. And thank you very much for coming. Don't worry if you missed the first part of this. I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel afterwards, so you can watch it later. You can check out my channel by searching Alex Harper Music on YouTube. That's 3 separate words, or the link to my most recent upload is in the bio of my Instagram. So you can check that out too. This next song, I wrote this song at a workshop a couple of years ago in an hour with the single word prompt lesson, and I decided, hey, I've been learning French recently, why don't I try and write a song that'll teach the listener French? And so I had a grand time writing it, and when I showed it to the rest of the workshop, the head of the workshop and my current mentor, Francesca de Valence, check her out, started laughing because it turns out she also thought, hey, I've been learning French recently, why don't I write a song that teaches the listener French? So that was fun. This song has also made me the most anxious, because when I first performed it, I got feedback from an actual French speaker, who told me it was very good and that my French was very good, which is very kind of her, but also means, oh god, I have expectations now. So that's the backstory for this piece. It's a song called Lesson En Français. Hello, bonjour, good morning, bon matin. Quel est votre nom in English? What's your name? Je suis, I am your teacher for today. With me you will learn to speak and sing en français. Parlez-vous anglais? Then you can speak français to say. Come on, sing with me. Let's go, allons-y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you speak English? Then you can speak French, you know. Come and sing with me. Allons-y, let's go. What's it? N, E, N, T, and A, N, T are French. Important, it's just a question of accent. Air goes into the air, nécessaire. In no time you'll have un grand vocabulaire. A boy, a girl, un garçon et un fille. Man and woman, homme et femme, and child will be enfant. Farewell, adieu, goodbye is au revoir. Someday soon I hope that I will see you all in France. Do you speak English? Then you can speak French, I bet. Come on, sing with me. Let's go, allons-y. Parlez-vous anglais? On suit vite par les Français, tu sais. Viens chanter avec moi. Farewell, adieu, et au revoir. Thank you for listening. That was a lesson en français, and that was the first song I'd ever written with bits of another language in it. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in. And, yeah, before I play this last song, I would really like to talk about creativity and vulnerability, because those are 2 sides of the same coin, and they're really something that I have had to learn about as a musician. Making things means being vulnerable in whatever way, whether like in the traditional sense of like pouring your heart out into the lyrics, or just feeling silly when you write a song. And trust me, I have felt silly a lot. I have felt so silly when writing music, and it is awful and uncomfortable, but some of my favorite songs ever have been the ones where I decided, you know what, this might be really, really dumb, and I might despise the end result, and it might not be fit to perform, but I don't care. The goal of making things is not to strive to make presentable things, because that's not the mindset you need. The goal is just to keep making things, and you can't keep making things when you're busy worrying about how presentable or performable it is. So the best thing to do, both for your mental health as an artist and your creative practice, is just to keep making stuff. Like, make a goal to write the silliest, stupidest story, or draw the worst piece of art you can think of. It'll make you let go of the end result and stop inhibiting yourself and holding yourself back, and odds are you will end up with something that you genuinely like. With that in mind, this last song is about the woman who married the Eiffel Tower. Bonjour, monsieur, do you remember the day that we met? I asked for a dance, you stood still like an icon of France. Is it right, this love at first sight? The moon up above shining bright. So tall, dark and handsome, my heart you took ransom that night. Oh, people they point and they stare, but when I'm in Paris with you, I simply don't care. Monsieur and Madame Eiffel, it surely was meant to be. In sickness and health I'm with you, and you are with me. My love, my dove, will you never stray? Tourists surrounded you and I fell for you that day. You see, there could easily be someone else, but instead you chose me. We make quite a duo, Monsieur Eiffel Tower and me. Oh, people they point and they stare, but when I'm in Paris with you, I simply don't care. Monsieur and Madame Eiffel, it surely was meant to be. In sickness and health I'm with you, and you are with me. Oh, people they point and they stare, but when I'm in Paris with you, I simply don't care. Monsieur and Madame Eiffel, it surely was meant to be. In sickness and health I'm with you, and you are with me. Thank you so much, everyone. That was Monsieur Eiffel, which I saw someone came in halfway through. That was a song about the woman who married the Eiffel Tower. That was fun to write. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming. Yes. It means so much to me that you're here to support me. I would not be able to do any of this without you. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you would like to rewatch this or share this concert with your friends, I will be putting it on my YouTube channel, which is Alex Harper Music, 3 separate words, and I will put the link in my bio as soon as it's done uploading. If you like my music, share one of my concerts with your friends, or tell one of your friends to follow me and see what I'm doing with my music. and tell them to subscribe to my channel. It'll be an amazing help. And songs in German next. Not sure. It's gonna be a lot of consonants on my lyric sheet, Mom. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be live here again in 2 weeks, probably with this setup. I like it a lot better than the previous one, although it's not that different. But yeah, that'll be the 11th of July. Once again, thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye!